Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Your presence, your energy, all of that is very, very appreciated. Um, this is big energy. The numerology coming out is insane. I pulled from two different decks, and on the animal spirit, we had co create with spirit come out, co spirit. And at the bottom, we've got bring a gentle touch, dear spirit. Okay, so we've got 17, 18, and then I pulled from this other deck 19, unlimited possibilities. And behind that, 20, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, healing energy. And what flew out was new beginnings, and it's a 2. Which, like I said, behind unlimited possibilities was healing energy, which is a 20, boils down to a 2. So 2s are very significant here. I'm picking up on like master number 22. And we've got, like I said, new beginnings right here. I believe that you're at the beginning of some sort of self-mastery. This is a new beginning for, I believe, your tree of life. I'm really feeling that. Let's see, co-create with spirit. Obviously, this is, you're realizing that you can work with spirit to create. And whatever you're creating is being asked to bring a gentle touch. I'm almost though feeling like this is the energy of whoever I'm reading for. I feel like you're a very, very gentle soul. Someone that couldn't hurt a fly. Just very open, very honest, very in touch with their emotions. But, okay, we're here at this new beginning where we're co-creating with spirit. And you're realizing the possibilities are unlimited because you can co-create with spirit. And again, the 17 and the 18 and the 19, it would go to 8, 9, 10. I don't really feel like it's a countdown. It is, but I feel more so it's like divine timing. Because earlier when I was shuffling, I had slow but steady come out. And I really feel like this is a step-by-step process towards this self-mastery. I feel like 2s are very significant here. Like I said, 22, 222. You may be seeing 8s, 9s, 1s. This, I don't know, the numerology with this has me tripped out. I'm big on numerology, but you are seeing these unlimited possibilities because you did. You went inside the cave, I feel like. You went in hermit mode and you went inside the cave. You learned to be more gentle with yourself. And because of that, you grew to know your worth. But I'm really feeling here like you're on the edge of mastering something. And that's what Spirit wants you to realize. That right now you may not feel like you're making much progress, but that's not the case at all. You truly are co-creating with Spirit, and like I said, you're just this gentle soul. I feel like you truly deserve this, and I think you know your worth now. You know you deserve this. The possibilities are unlimited. And then behind that, perception in reverse. You changed your perception. You brought balance back. And then down here, I'm like getting a lotus. Lotus grow from the mud. You are someone that literally came from the bottom. And for a long time, I feel like you stayed at the bottom, and not only did you stay at the bottom, you dug yourself deeper. But something woke you up within the hermit cave that lit you back up to the point that you started digging your way up out of that mud. And now you're breaking through as this beautiful flower. You're blooming. And like I said, you've brought balance. And you understand, I think, a little bit more. All these nines, again, it's all good behind that. It's all good. I'm going to stop there. And I want to pull from this Oracle Key deck and see what's coming out. You know your worth. You're co-creating with Spirit. You've got this new beginning with unlimited possibilities. What are we mastering here, Spirit? What is this collective, slow but steady mastering? These baby steps we're taking. We're taking our time, divine timing. What does this collective need to know, Spirit? That tried to come out, but okay, we'll take it. Firegate. Purification. Fire cleanses the past. Burn away hindrances. Step through lighter. Yeah, you just went through a purification process. And this is the cave. And this is you after the healing energy came through. You were lit back up. You are about to step out of the cave purified. You're not living in the past anymore. You're not holding grudges. And burn away hindrances. You're not letting anything stop you anymore because you know your worth and you know the possibilities are unlimited. We've got eternal key on the bottom. Timelessness. Eternity transcends time. Love unlocks infinity. The soul never dies. Okay, this is the overall bottom energy. When you were in this cave, before you lit back up, you had to realize love unlocks infinity. You had to love yourself. You had to find your divine spark. And you had to realize your own divinity. I feel like I've been repeating myself with this lately. But you are a divine spark. You are a divine soul. You are God's child. The soul never dies. I think you finally realized that your soul is eternal. And if your soul is eternal, then you realized nothing can touch you. You are this fire. Nothing can touch you. Nothing can take your soul unless you let it. That's what I'm hearing. And you realize that. And you burned away everything that was standing in your way. I feel like you truly became enlightened. There was definitely an awakening. And because of that awakening, you went through this purification. And behind that, moon key. Reflection. Reflection teaches truth. Cycles hold wisdom. The moon unlocks the hidden. I believe you went. Again, this was before you found your soul again. This was before in the dark. You were still lit up, but it was really hard to see yourself clearly. You went inside and you reflected. And I think you saw the cycles that you need to burn through so that you could unlock the wisdom within. And then the moon unlocks the hidden. You couldn't see yourself clearly. That's what was hidden from you, was your divine essence. Okay. I'm just gonna do some tarot here. Okay. What more do we need to know about this new beginning, co-creating with Spirit and knowing our worth? What can be said, Spirit, for this collective? about these unlimited possibilities, this tree of life, this self-mastery that they are learning. Whatever you're doing, you're mastering it. I almost feel like you mastered the self. Self-mastery. This is self-mastery. Self-mastery at its best. Spirit, what do they need to know about this journey of self-mastery? If you're still here, thank you and God bless. Okay. Well. Okay. We've got the King of the Cups at the bottom. Very psychic. You went in the cave and you unlocked the self-mastery. You are the King of Cups now. You mastered your emotions. You mastered your intentions. You mastered the mind. You learned how to control your emotions. And then we've got the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups. So 77. Sevens. And again, that would 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. I feel like you had some people around you that were really confusing you. You didn't know which emotion, cups, right? You didn't know what emotion was yours. You didn't know what energy was yours. And it was really, really affecting you. You didn't know your worth. You didn't know your divine essence. And it's because you had these trickster spirits, just this negative energy around you. And it was clouding your vision. And like I said, vision, psychic, behind that 2 of Cups. It was the people around you. And behind that, the 2 of Pentacles. They were the people around you were keeping you unbalanced. And I feel like Spirit was making you aware of like a choice here. And like I said, all of these choices of what emotion, what frequency, what vibration to stay in. But you've got past, you're trying to get past. I feel like you're having trouble staying in one place or the other. It's like 1 minute you feel your divinity, and then like the next minute you're being pulled back down into this lower vibrational energy. And I think your intuition is telling you this. And I feel like you're very aware of that. Like, but I just want to say that everything is a choice. It's that simple. 13:30 on the clock. You can choose love or fear. You can choose faith or fear. I'm going to put it this simply. You can choose if you're going to be high vibrational, low vibrational. But if you're low vibrational, you cannot co-create with Spirit. And you're aware of this. You're aware of this. But these certain people or energies or habits, patterns around you kept pulling you back and forth. Like you realize, like, I want to be this person, not this person. But there's stuff that just keeps holding you back. Yeah, you realize you wanted to get out of that old energy. You wanted the old self to die. Yeah. You wanted to be in this frequency. I'm speaking to an earth angel, and that was 1444 when I looked up. I'm speaking to an earth angel that's having to pour into their own cup to restore balance, because you've been done wrong for a long time, and you see that now. And we've got the ending here. New beginnings. This is your new beginning where you choose to stay high vibrational. 15:15 on the clock. You choose to stay in your earth angel essence. You choose your divinity. What else, Spirit? What else? Oh, that's a lot, but I just feel like I'm going to take it. And it all fell on the floor. But, okay. 3 came out. I'm taking it. Overall, bottom energy. 4 of Wands. Whew. Okay. I'm feeling with this, okay. Overall energy. Like I said, the 4 of Wands. And behind that, the Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands. I said slow but steady. I'm getting that same energy with this. Whatever is happening right now, this new beginning is going to be beautiful. It's going to be stable. And I do feel like there's this energetic breakthrough for you, where you're seeing yourself as the star. The 3 that came out was the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Star, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, this energetic breakthrough that's coming in, slow but steady. You're seeing your own power. That's this energetic breakthrough. This energetic breakthrough is going to make you very stable. It's going to make you very happy. It's going to... Oh, and see, they're all the way back here. And they're walking, you know, they're making their way, right? They're walking slow. Why would you rush this precious moment? You're seeing yourself clearly. You are the star. And with this 10 of Wands, it's the cycle of burden that's ending. Like I said, you realize what is yours and what's not, and you're dropping it. But I will say, carrying this heavy load for so long made you even more of a star. It even helped you heal. This is also what you had to heal from, but it's also where you found your power. But yeah, you are the star. And it's because you finally see your own divinity. And I don't know, like I'm picking up, you see like all these little, you are surrounded by such loving, angelic forces right now. And I feel like they've been guiding you towards this. And they want to see this moment. They will assure that this happens. Ensure that this happens. Okay, tell me more about this star. I'm feeling like this is more destiny energy. Like this is something that your soul was meant to do. Break this cycle. Drop the burden. Drop the burden because it served its purpose. And now it's time to move on to bigger and better things. It's a new day. Unlimited possibilities. And it's because you're the star. You earned this position. I'm hearing high authority. High authority. What's that about, Spirit? High authority. I'm about to wrap it up. But I just feel like there's something else missing here. Tell me more about the star and the end of this burdensome cycle. there is a very stable, secure offer coming in. Somebody sees high authority. Somebody high authority is seeing you right now like you finally see yourself, as God sees you, as that eternal divine being that you are. Somebody in the public eye, high authority, high profile, and they see your star quality. I know this, yeah. There's a breakthrough here. And somebody sees your star power and you're about to be celebrated. I'm leaving it here. You know that possibilities are endless. You did the work. You're co-creating with Spirit. 17, 18, 19, 20. I feel like you're closing out a lot of cycles here. And that's exactly why this is self-mastery. And that is exactly why this karma of star power is being recognized within you. 21:21 on the clock. I'm leaving it here. Congratulations, because this is about to be amazing. I love you. God bless, and have a great day.